I wanted to introduce another tool. You might have heard of it. This is barchart.com. And this tool is actually very useful when it comes to finding stocks, tickers that you may be interested in trading. So I'm just going to go through setting up a stocks watch list, if you will, or a filter of potential stocks that I could add to my watch list. So I'm looking at barchart.com. The very first thing that you need to do with this website is create a free account. They will try and send you some promotions or entice you to pay for it, but you really just need the free version, and that's because you want to save your watch list. So I have already done that and I've already logged in. And the next thing I want to do is now go over to this section here at the top left. There's this link. Hopefully you can see my mouse, and it says stocks. I'm going to click one time on that, and I get this menu navigation of items that I could possibly go to. But the one I'm interested in is this one called Stock Screener. It's the last one under the Market Pulse. So I'm going to click one time on it, and I'm presented with this Stocks Screener dialog here in the center of the page. So what I want to do is make some changes so that I can build my own watch list. So first thing I'm going to do is uncheck OTC, over the counter US. I don't need over the counter stocks, so I'm going to uncheck that. I'm also going to uncheck include non-common stocks. All right. Next thing I'm going to do is add a few filters. I can either search for them, or I can just use these drop downs over here to do that for me. Luckily, they're pretty easy. Price and volume is one of them. It's the first one we're going to configure. The next choice I have to make is for volume. And then I just click on add filter, and we're going to add some numbers here later on. Under price and volume, I can also add the last price. This is important because we want to define what prices we want to range. So that one, I'm just going to click on add. Another one that I am interested in is technical analysis. So technical analysis, for all those tech analysis traders, this is where you can put in additional features and so on and so forth. The parameter that we're interested in is the true range. Right, true range. We're going to select that, and notice that it gives us yet another selection here that we can select from. We've got the 9, 14, 20, 50, and the 100. The one that we most commonly use is the 14-day ATR. You might also see it labeled as simple ATR in some places. And I'm going to click on add. So now that I've got these three filters set up, I'm going to put some values. For 14-day ATR, I'm going to choose 5. You can choose whatever number you like, but I like 5. I'm going to choose a number of 5 because I want stocks that move at least $5 on average over the last 14 days and over. So greater than 5. That's the first one. Last price, I want to select 10 because I want to filter out all those penny stocks that are out there. Most likely they would be filtered out by this 14-day ATR. So, but I'm just going to put in, make sure that I don't get any stocks that are less than $10. And then as far as volume, I want greater than, we'll pick a number here and say 1 million. You could go as high as you like or as low as you like. So I'm just going to put 1 million in there. And this seemed to be sufficient for me. In order for me to see now the results, I just need to click see results. Notice that I get about 90 coming back. And I'm looking at the filtered view. I like this view because it gives me the symbol of the company, the name of the company in the second column, the last price that it traded according to barchart.com from whatever data they get, that's the price. And then it also gives me the industry. This is important for me because when I'm choosing stocks and symbols, I don't want to pick all of them in the same industry. For example, I don't want everything to be in technology services or electronics, semiconductors, or finance. I want a variety, and that's what you should do too. So once you get these results, and you can see that you can fine tune your numbers. So far I see 90 from this result. I can scroll down, and there's a lot of companies that you can choose from over here. So here's a tip. Once you get this list and you start choosing the companies, you will get a lot of them. I would suggest that you stay away from companies that are too new. How do you know a company that is too new? It has recently reported that it has an IPO, or if you go to its chart, it doesn't have any history longer than 6 months to a year. So I would suggest that you stay away from those companies. I would also stay away from all those companies that are considered meme stocks, things that are being manipulated by social media or Facebook or friends. Just stay away from all those companies that have stock that shoot up so high for no apparent reason other than that somebody tweeted about it, or they're being manipulated. So stay away from those. I don't have any examples right now. And then stay away from any companies or any stocks that on good faith have been reported to be unfavorable companies, especially if they are questionable about trading in the stock exchange in the US. So every once in a while we get communications or from the US government that some stocks from certain countries are being manipulated. So I would say for now, until they figure out what they want, just stay away from those stocks. It's in your best interest to just trade the mainstream stocks. You've got a lot to choose from, and you can get more than 90 stocks. From these results over here. Obviously, this changes every day. So if you want to come back and do this again, you can do it. And then I would stay away from companies that let's see what we've done. We've done companies that are manipulated. We've done companies that are restricted from trading in the US. Brand new companies. Did I say that again? I think I said that. All right. So you get the idea, and you want to diversify. Now that we have all of these, do we have to do it every single time? Well, here's a trick. You can save the screener, right? You can save these results by clicking on Save Screener. I'm going to do that. And all I need to do is save this. I'm just going to call it Eddie's List. Make sure that's capitalized. Eddie's List. Okay. Not going to bother putting in a fancy description over here. You may if you want to. All I need to do is that it's Eddie's List, and I'm going to click on Save. And notice that it has been saved for me. It's called Eddie's List. How do I get to these lists? If I go out of bar chart and I want to come back to my list, where do I find it? Well, I just click on Stocks again. I click on Stock Screener, and I look in my load screener and the saved screeners. I am going to click Eddie's List and see results. Notice that by default it goes to the main view. It does not remember that I had a filtered view. I'm not sure whether this is a bug or not. Bar chart, I hope you're listening. But every time that you load your filtered results, it defaults to the main view. All you need to do is just click on main view, click on filter view, and it will run the list again, and this time you can see your industries. These for me is quite important because I want to know what industry that stock symbol belongs to. There are many more things that you can do with barchart.com. This is just one of the features, so go ahead and give it a try. I like this feature, and you don't have to add all these to your watch list. Do not do that. You only need about 10 to 15 at most. And you can always refresh this. Hope this is interesting and helpful to all of you, and thanks for watching.